Hello and namaste. It happens to be one of my favorite festivals of all times. It's got the lights, it's got the dancing, it's got the sweets, it's got the feasting, it's got some nice family time. And I know you've guessed this already, so I'm not gonna keep the suspense any longer. It is Diwali. But as much as I have grown accustomed to the firecrackers, well, I may be lying when I say I've grown accustomed to the loud ones, but I am okay with the small ones that don't make a lot of noise, that don't pollute as much, that look pretty. But unfortunately, the dogs have not. Personalities of dogs are different, right? There are some who are so scared of loud noises, cannot even stand thunder, lightning, heavy rain, and there are some who are okay with that, will sleep away. This video today is for the dogs who are scared of firecrackers and loud noises, and some things that we can do to help them during a really tough time for them. Fortunately, I've had a few dogs around me, so I know that there are some who do not find this as a challenging time. And if your dog does not, that is wonderful. But I can still give you some tips, maybe if they have some anxiety that comes about from separation, or being away from their favorite human, or just being anxious about a bunch of things, because let's face it, dogs do sit and think. As with every single video of mine, I do encourage you to reach out to a medical expert if there is a situation that needs medical attention. This is just a space for me to share some knowledge of what I've been doing with the dogs that I know. So Mars, my dog, is very, very scared of loud noises. She cannot be around construction sounds. She cannot be around firecrackers for sure. She's very uncomfortable during rains, especially the thunder and lightning that really get to her. So this is for those dogs, unlike dogs like Hope, who can sleep through anything. So I'm keeping this video super short, and I'm gonna make another one, and I'll tell you why in a bit. But first things first, something that I find quite helpful is to drown out the noise. And what I do is I have a playlist which has all these dog calming music. Maybe I can post some links for you in the description or in the video at some point. But it's just a bunch of dog calming sounds and music that helps soothe anxiety. And that helps, at least to some extent, in reducing the noise that they are hearing. Okay. And I play it quite loud. It also helps me calm. Sometimes I get very sleepy because of that, but it's fine. It's for the dog. The second thing I do is I bought this mind calming aid and anxiety relief for dogs. It's made by Bettina. There are 30 tablets in this, and you're supposed to give it based on the weight of your dog. So it has these things up to 5 kg, it's half tab, 10 to 20, it's 2 tabs. So according to the body weight, you're supposed to give this to your dog. And I mix it in the food. I've made a whole video on how to try to give medicine to your dog, so I'm sure you'll find something in there if your dog is a bit fussy about taking medicines just like that in the food. It smells okay. It looks a bit like this. Mind calming. I think I bought it off Amazon, so you can do it too. As always, do not give more than what's prescribed on the bottle at least. And if you have a chance, please go and verify it with the vet. Watch out for any kind of side effects: nausea, vomiting, not eating, itching their paws, the paw pads. Any of that could be a sign of an allergic reaction, so please watch out for that if you try to give this or anything to the dog. I'll tell you a little bit about the ingredients. If I can read some of them here. Ginger, valerian root, chamomile. Now the reason why I also picked this is because I've read that chamomile is good even for humans. It's a very soothing, and it has a very soothing and calming effect on humans as well. Same with valerian root, supposed to induce feeling of calmness. So that's the reason why I went for it. And also because those are herbal ingredients, those are not chemical ingredients. So I just thought it would not be harmful for dogs. I did a little bit of research last year before I bought them, and I kind of read that these ingredients are okay for dogs. But as always, bear in mind that I'm not a vet. Thing I also purchased was this. It's called the Calming and Anti-Anxiety Supplement from Bark Out Loud. And it says here that it manages anxiety related to separation, travel, firecrackers, and grooming, similar to the other one. And it comes in sachet format. So the other one comes in tablets. This is in sachet. It's just an alternative if this is easier for you to mix in the food and give it to the dog. It has a set of instructions at the back. It's again based on the weight of the dog, so you can go through this and see how many that you need to give based on the weight of your dog. A little bit about the ingredients. It's got valerian roots, just like the other one, right? Ashwagandha extract, catnip extract, something that's given to cats, and magnesium, calcium, etc. So one sachet is 2 grams, and on the back of the sachet you can see all the ingredients that are there and the amount of it. So it says it's got 100 mg of valerian root, calcium is 60 mg, so on and so forth. So it's supposed to be quite potent, right? This one has 3 ingredients only. Now I'll let you decide which one works better for your dog, but do check the strength, in the sense that how long does your dog feel less anxious. The price, this one costs about $250 for 5 sachets. This one costs $300 for 30 tablets. I'm not gonna give you that this product is better than that product, or that product is better than this product, but I do hope that when you check, see how your dog feels after taking this medication. When does it kick in for your dog? Because you will notice a difference, and how long it stays that way. During the 2 days of the festival where the celebration is at its peak, I've noticed that these do not really suffice to that extent. Also because my dog is very sensitive to loud noises, so it's possible that it could work wonders for your dog. Now, I told you before that I will make another video, and the reason why is because this time I thought I would try something else also, because I felt that I could do more for my dog and really find a solution that absolutely helps her with her anxiety, with the fear, because she tries to go hide in the corner, she starts shaking, she won't leave her spot. We have to feed her in a very intricate, delicate manner, and we go all out. We shut everything, all the windows are shut, all the doors are shut, but the noise somehow just seeps in. So maybe the other thing that you can do is have a house which has soundproof infrastructure. Yeah. Well, anyway, let me not delay this further, but this time I have bought a calming collar. It says it reduces stress in dogs for almost 6 weeks, and it's got the valerian thing that all of these have, right? So it seems like it's a common thing that works. And it's got amazing directions on when you should open this packet and when you should not open this packet. Clearly, I have not opened the packet, so I'm going to open it in a day or two and start documenting how my dog feels, and that is something I will share with you, and I hope that will help you to make that decision. Now, what I see here is it's got a few chemical sounding ingredients in here, which is not something that you see in these two, versus here where there are names that I can't pronounce, except maybe one, which is no, I can't. I'm not going to make a fool out of myself here. I can do that in my private time. So anyway, I will see how this goes for my dog. If you are interested in buying this and giving it a go on your end, this costs about 1,000. I bought it through Petsy. So that's all from me this time. I hope you enjoy this video. I tried to keep it very, very small. I wish you all a happy Diwali, and I hope I can see you next time.